If you've ever looked at a yellowing leaf and felt like you failed your plant, stop. You didn't fail, you just didn't have the right tools. But here's what you might not realize. That plant might be seconds away from recovery. Because today, I'm showing you something called the Plant First Aid Kit. 5 simple tools that can bring almost any plant back from the edge. And item number 5? That's the one most plant owners have, but are using completely wrong. Let's start with the silent killers. Pests. If you see sticky leaves, tiny dots, or webbing, your plant isn't unhappy. It's under attack. And here's the emergency response kit. 70% isopropyl alcohol and neem oil. First, use alcohol on a cotton swab to instantly remove visible pests on contact. But don't stop there, because if you only clean what you see, you're already too late. Follow up with neem oil to create a protective barrier that keeps them from coming back. Think of it as plant immune system recovery mode. Now here's the mistake that kills more plants than anything else. It's not neglect, it's overcare. Specifically, smothering the roots. If your soil stays wet for too long, the plant isn't drinking, it's drowning. The fix is simple: Perlite or Pumice. These create air pockets inside the soil so roots can actually breathe. And if your soil is already soggy, you don't wait. You repot immediately with at least 30% drainage material, or the damage keeps spreading underground while everything looks fine on the surface. Now imagine this: you're trying to grow, but half your energy is being drained by dead weight. That's exactly what happens when you leave dying leaves and rotting stems on a plant. The solution? Precision pruning. A clean, sharp, sterilized pair of shears. And here's the part most people skip. You sterilize between cuts, because one bad cut can spread infection across the entire plant in seconds. Because if you don't, you're just moving the infection from the sick leaf directly into the healthy stem. Cut the damage away, and you redirect all energy into new growth. Let's fix something that destroys beginners: guessing. Because when it comes to watering, most people are either drowning their plants or starving them. Here's the fix. A moisture meter works perfectly, but there's a cheaper trick. A simple wooden stick. Push it deep into the soil and pull it out. If it comes out dry, water. If soil sticks, stop. Because the difference between a healthy plant and a dead one is often just one overwatering. Now this one looks harmless, but it's the most underestimated tool in plant care. 3% hydrogen peroxide. If your soil smells bad, or you see fungus gnats flying around, something is already happening underground. Mix 1 part peroxide with 4 parts water. When you water with it, it does 2 things instantly. It kills fungus larvae on contact and releases oxygen straight into the root zone. In other words, it resets the soil. Most people have this at home. Almost nobody uses it correctly. So tell me, which one of these are you missing right now? And if you want more ways to keep your plants alive and thriving, subscribe, because the next one might save a plant you thought was already gone.